Right, I'm here at the Saumur French Tank Museum, and there's a little gallery, just 2 armoured vehicles in it for the Italians. And this is all around the Desert War, so we'll take a little look at what we got here. So the Italians were appalling in the tank department, just awful. So this is the M15. This was the kind of the Italian most common tank. There is a heavier tank that I haven't got in here, but we'll just concentrate on what I got. So really lightly armoured, suffers this constant problem that we see in a lot of the early war tank design: too many guns in the wrong places. If you look at it, it's got 42mm of armour at the front, which is all very well and good, but it's awful. Compared to what we were fighting with in the early war, when you look at the Valentine, certainly when you look at the Matilda, great big heavy tanks, heavy guns, these things just didn't stand a chance. This is a heavier tank. This is the Saumur, I believe. Yeah, the Saumur, the M42. So this was the Italian tank on the German assault guns that we've seen previously, kind of like the Stugs, the Gad Panthers, but of course those tanks are all for the future. So really nice, kind of science fiction, riveted design. I do love these, really pretty. But again, not a patch on the stuff that we were throwing in the early Desert War. There's at the Bobby, they've got a really nice little small, I think it's a 1-man tank flamethrower as well. So when you see what the Italians had, it really was very very poor, massively outclassed right from the very beginning. That said, the Italian army, as opposed to its general reputation, fought valiantly in the Desert War. Again, they suffered the same issue that the French did, very poor leadership. But as soldiers, they fought like tigers on the battlefield in general, and a lot of what our preconceptions are about the Desert War and them surrendering immediately are rubbish. They had some really fierce divisions, and they fought bravely. But again, they were tied to the wrong side and ultimately defeated by their own lack of flexibility and their own leadership. So anyway, it's a very small collection here, but quite fun and interesting. And I think the Italians get a really bad reputation for their fighting prowess during the Second World War that's frankly undeserved. Cheers.